The 24th Infantry Regiment has gone through many changes since our Wild West beginnings. Melissa Bell brings us their story of how they helped shape the current force and how they left their mark on history.
The 24th Infantry Regiment has called many places home since its creation in 1869, and one of them was Fort Benning, as the regiment brought innovation, culture, and stability to post.
They had originally been Buffalo soldiers. The 24th Infantry Regiment actually traces its lineage or history back to 1869. After the Civil War, many of these state black units were consolidated into regular Army infantry and cavalry units. And the 24th and 25th Infantry were traditionally among these colored or black units.
The 24th Infantry Regiment became a policing force as expansion moved west and earned the name Buffalo Soldiers by the Indians. They worked to keep the peace, and when there was no more frontier, they went to combat. They fought in the Philippines, the Spanish-American War, and at the start of World War II, the 24th Infantry Regiment moved to Fort Benning.
24th performed tremendous service here at Fort Benning because they helped innovate far beyond just being a unit here stationed. They arrived in the early 1920s after the end of the World War I. They did not leave here permanently until 1949. They helped to test a lot of the tactics and a lot of the procedures that were then used or not used around the Army, particularly in World War II. And so they were incredibly valuable to the United States military.
In addition to innovation, they proved to be a renowned athletic team as they brought sports to Fort Benning and the region in a time when it was all the rage.
The 24th Blues had an excellent baseball team that was well known not only here at Fort Benning but around the southeast of military posts. You see, Fort Benning has always had a very vibrant sports culture. At the same time that they were building the Doughboy Memorial Stadium for football, right next door they were also preparing Gowdy Field for baseball games. It was a great source of entertainment and, of course, sports for those on post and those who just loved to watch it.
From its western roots to its Fort Benning history, the 24th Infantry Regiment went on to fight in the South Pacific during World War II, the Korean War, and Operation Iraqi Freedom. Its legacy continues at Fort Wainwright, Alaska, where they're part of the 25th Infantry Division's Stryker Brigade combat team. Melissa Bell, Fort Benning TV.